What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my brand new walkthrough of the Simpsons Hit and Run. I hope you enjoy, and of course, this will be completed 100%. Okay, so part 1 is going to be collecting all of Homer's Wasp cameras, and I'll be explaining a lot more after this cutscene.
Hey! I'm endorsing a new cola, kids! And this one isn't poisonous to anybody!
That we know of.
New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has a special ingredient, too hot for the FDA. It'll give you the get up and go you need to do all the pathetic stuff you have to do. Try new improved Buzz Cola.
Cola. Must get Buzz Cola.
Okay, so Local Man ruins hot dog eating contest. Studies 90% of video games, that one needs a tutorial level. I don't know how true that is now, because this game was made back in 2003. And we're gonna skip the tutorial thing. I will show that later on, probably to the end. But yeah, so the first place you want to go is to Ralph's house. And if you're wondering why we're collecting these wasps, first of all, it's for the coins. You get roughly around 25 to 30. Also, I'll be trying to collect as many of the boxes as possible while doing the wasps. Now then, the wasps for this first level are simple. They won't run away, they won't do much. They will eventually attack you by basically firing like a, I don't know what you want to call it, a plasma ball at you. But yeah. Also, I'm not sure if you saw that, but there's also cards as well, which is referencing the show as well. Unfortunately, you know, I actually don't remember The Simpsons really well, so forgive me if I forget some of the characters, or if I don't sort of remember anything from the show. The only thing I can think of at the top of my head is when Homer gets the hair implant from Snake, when they like put him on the electrical chair, which that's from House of Horrors, I believe. The only reason I remember that one is because I used to watch that so many times back when I think it was like VHS tapes were still around. But yeah. And if you're wondering why we're collecting these coins, basically so we can like buy stuff. So like clothes, cars as well. Cars have stats and everything. The clothes are just there. Sometimes they're important, but I'll explain that later on when we get to it. But right now we're just concentrating on trying to get all these wasps and as many coins as possible. So yeah, part 2 is gonna be gags.
Eat my dust.
And then part 3 is gonna be collect cards. Then street races, bonus collectibles, which that will be the clothes and everything. Oop. So yeah, as you can hear, you can like hear it like start to charge up when it like sort of gets annoyed, because you know, wasps are really annoying. Ah, those damn wasps. But yeah, in order to get 100%, you'll need to collect all the wasps, all the gags, all the collect cards, do all the missions and street races, even collect the clothing and cars. I'll probably just repeat myself then. Sorry, I'm running on coffee at the moment, and I don't usually drink coffee. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, sometimes you'll try to attack them, and sometimes it won't count. Most of the times this will happen when you have the car underneath the wasp. I will try and like tell you everything as best as I can, you know, for a walkthrough. You know, walkthroughs are basically, you're supposed to explain stuff or show people the best way of doing something. Of course, this is a 100% walkthrough. Now then, you will have to start to grind for coins, which does kind of get annoying, I will be honest. It'll probably take you like an hour or two unless you use cheats, which of course I will not be using cheats. Also, as many people know by now, I do not talk over cutscenes or any of the main mission dialogue. So you'll hear me talk over this because we're not doing any of the main missions and stuff like that. But by the end of this, we should have 1,000 coins. And if you're wondering how I know that, that's because I've tried recording this 3 times now, and I am using a HDMI cable, and yeah, my Xbox and Roxio don't seem to be liking it. I think it's because of it has to like change signal when it's when it goes to like old games. Some games it'll just like instantly keep on recording, but I have to wait until like it changes the signal, because of some odd reason this game runs at like 50 frames per second. Really weird. But of course that is because this is a PAL version, so I guess if you're using NTSC, then it will run at 60 frames per second. But of course I will not be uploading this at 60 frames per second, I'll be uploading it at 25 frames per second.
Ooh, I'm soaring like a candy wrapper in an updraft.
I have got a modded Xbox, but I have to do a lot of upscaling and stuff like that and mess around with a lot of stuff, but I want to get this out as fast as I can. I will try to put these out every day, no promises, you know, I don't have like a times, you know, a schedule or whatever like most YouTubers, because personally, you know, I don't want to like sort of fall in that category where people start complaining, stuff like that, you know. When you usually see a walkthrough of mine, you'll be possibly getting maybe 3 or 4 videos every week. That's what I usually try to aim for. Sometimes I can't. Oh yeah, by the way, if you go into this like that, you'll fall off it, but if you go into the other one as well and you don't move, it won't chuck you off those vents. They're really weird. Oh yeah, want to make sure I grab this.
Wow, this car sure can take a beating.
I know, this car is pretty impressive. I'm gonna explain the situation as well. Yeah, my Roxio. I used to edit with the Roxio, you know, the editing software with it. Now I use Sony Vegas. I'm still practicing with that, you know, messing with a lot of stuff, trying to understand it. You know, there's a lot of pros and cons. Mostly pros though. First of all, it doesn't like crash every 5 seconds. Like Roxio, it's you know, it's very cheap software, but you know, the capture card to it's alright and everything. It works with Windows, it doesn't work for Macs. What I found out the other day when talking to one of the guys, Jay, when he researched it, and he was like saying, can you recommend the Roxio? And I told him it's better off if you just keep your Elgato, seriously. Oh yeah, that's the rocket car. That's one of the bonus vehicles. I won't be going too much into those. I'll probably go into the end of that when I do my extras and other stuff video. Like I basically show everything else that you can do in a game, or what you get from like doing everything. Okay, and I think these wasps, yeah, they spawned in an awkward spot. Alright. Alright, we'll take this guy out. Sometimes the wasps can be really annoying to get, and you gotta do, like, you can't park your car underneath it because for some odd reason it won't allow you to hit it, so you gotta like try and figure out ways out. I don't know what that's about, but I guess like the car's hitbox like covers it, and then it doesn't count as a hit. Alright, so we're in the power plant now. There's gonna be no wasps in here. Alright, can I make it? Oh my god. That was close. So yeah, if I had to put the Simpsons games in order, which one's my favorite? This one would be first. Then it would be the Simpsons game. Personally, because this one is based off of GTA 3. And it works brilliantly. Sometimes. But most of the times. And if you wonder why my walkthroughs take such a long time, it's because usually I'll go through the game again just to like remind myself. Well, usually I'll just like try to complete it at 100%, and then like I'll try to like figure out a way of editing it so it's the most helpful. So for this, I'm gonna be doing it sort of like each item you need to collect. So of course I'll be getting all the wasps and then whatever else we need to do, and I'm just gonna go for specific things instead of like, you know, more of a let's play. Wow, somehow I blew up the wasps there even though I didn't jump. And there's a collector card. Of course we don't want to collect that yet.
Let's do this thing! Oh, I think I broke something.
Okay, so we should be on our last two now.
Hey!
Unless I've forgotten something.
Takes more than that to kill me.
And up we go, come on. You can make it, Homer. Oh, got them all. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. Now then, the camera can annoy you sometimes. It's not bad, you know. But sometimes it doesn't help. And And there we go. We got all the Wasp cameras, and that's pretty strange. Usually all the coins land on the bottom. And yeah, we got 12,000 coins. And let's slide down. Yeah, look at that. And let's jump on the school bus. Perfect timing. And I'm gonna just collect the rest of these. And somehow I completely missed that. Oh yeah, I'll go and show you the phone box. So there we go. There's our stats as well.
Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rubs.
And usually they'll say something funny. There are multiple Simpson characters. I won't spoil that, but I'm pretty sure you know who's gonna be for what mission and stuff like that, or level. Sorry. So this is how close we are to the Simpsons house. And there we go. We're back. And Marge is still waiting for us.
I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer.
So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and you'll be definitely seeing a lot more of this. There are going to be quite a few parts to this. This is probably going to be the most parts to any of my walkthroughs so far. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this was helpful. Please rate and comment. And I'll see you next time for part 2, where we do Homer's gags.